Hello everyone, this is Rakesh Kaplis and I welcome you all in my today's class. So today we will discuss class 12 business studies and the topic for the day is financial management. Financial management. The very first word we have to understand what is the meaning of this finance. Finance may be defined as those resources, money or maybe other resources which are required by the business for three purposes. Number one, in order to start the business. Number two, in order to run the business smoothly. And number three, in order to make the expansion or growth of the business. Finance may be defined as those resources which are required by the business all the time. But we can simply say that finance is the backbone of any business. So financial management, as we all know that the main purpose of this you can say business is to provide the good return to its owners. So that will be possible only if the money is being utilized properly, effectively. So in this financial management, what we can understand that it is a process in which the first focus is on the effective and proper estimation of finance, means how much finance is required by the business. First of all, we have made the requirement, then the second work, second function, second act in this financial management is the effective utilization of the finance. Pehle, the very first, how much finance you need, then how this will be procured or how it will be, you can say, obtained from different sources, and the next we can make that is how we will utilize that, how we will make the utilization of these resources. So broadly speaking, financial management may be defined as a process of proper estimation of the financial requirement and effective utilization of the finance, that is financial management. So when any of the manager is making the financial management or he is making the management of the finance, the main purpose, the main focus should be on the effective and proper estimation of the finance, then effective and best procurement of the finance, and third, effective utilization of the finance. So when we will talk about the financial management, what may be the advantages or the role of this financial management? The very first is it helps us to find out the fixed assets. How many fixed assets are required by the company? Suppose if we are in the need of 5 lakh rupees fixed asset, it means that 5 lakh rupees assets should be invested in the fixed assets. Then second is it simply tells us how much resources are required to be invested in current assets. It help us to it help us in the determination of current assets. Third, it help us to know what may be the sources of finance for short term or for long term. What different types of sources we can opt for the financial requirement. Next, it also helps us for the determination of proportion of long-term finance. Like we can get the finance from different sources. What may be the proportion? It may be debentures, it may be shares, it may be past undistributed profit, so on. So simply, the role of financial management simply tells us what may be the fixed asset, current asset, what may be the sources of finance, and what may be the proportion or percentage, or what you can say, what may be the composition of finance, right? So next, after this role, what may be the objectives? Why the financial management is being done? What is the main aim or purpose behind that? So the main purpose is wealth maximization. The share of the profit or the share of the ownership increase. and the wealth property should be increased. So in order to get this objective of wealth maximization, we have to follow three different types of strategies, three different types of procedures. The very first, optimum investment. Investment should not be under investment, it should not be over investment, it should be best possible investment. There should not be wastage of the resources in investment, and there should not be underutilization of the investment. Second is optimum finance. Optimum financing means we have to collect the finance from different sources, but we have to make a optimum or the best combination of resources by utilizing the external as well as internal sources of the finance. Third is optimum dividend, because the people who used to give the money to the company, they may be shareholder, they may be debenture holder. So the shareholder get the return from the company in form of dividend. So optimum dividend should be given to the shareholders. If optimum or best possible dividend should be given to the shareholder, they will be satisfied. Definitely the face value of the share or the market value of the share will go up. These are the three types of technique which we can use in order to make the wealth maximization. Now we will try to understand what are the three types of techniques, three types of decisions we have to take while making the financial management.